Hello folks and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. I am taking a break from the World Tournament. Went to see what I need to still do here for collection of battles and epic battles, and I have one stage left. I've done all the missions besides for the fourth stage missions, which is clear all the missions and all that stuff. That's going to give me the final 20 for the Cell Saga Super Tide support memory. And so the missions I have is going to be 6 Android / Cell Saga, 6 Mastered Evolution, and 6 Entrusted Will. So Entrusted Will and Android / Cell Saga is a decent enough team to work with. And Mastered Evolution, we can take in anyone basically. Now, everyone here is going to be on Bond of Master and Disciple, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so since everyone here is on Bond of Master and Disciple, we can just go in like this. I do not have this Gohan. It's not going to be very difficult, I don't imagine. And I'm going to go over the details as we go through each stage. This is a rather older event, so the super difficulty is only 4 stars. Let's hop in and see how this goes.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, so as you can see here, there is a total of 5 fights, but we are probably only ever going to be doing only 4 of these fights. There's multiple phases for most of these fights. So let's get a hop in and start off here. So Frieza and King Cold is 5.5 million health, 88,000 attack, 53,000 defense. Cannot be stunned, but we can definitely have fun otherwise. The super attack, nothing to write home about, is 220,000. And of course, 50% damage reduction and reduces another 50% damage reduction from extreme types. So we're not bringing in extreme types, so we should be fine. In fact, it seems to be the case for all of these fights that you don't want to bring in extreme types because they're going to get 50% damage reduction on top of their base damage reduction. Okay. Next fight, we're going to go up against 19 and 20, which is technically just Dr. Gero and his sidekick. 12.2 million health, 130,000 attack, 59,000 defense. The super attack is a guaranteed seal at 325,000. And 50% damage reduction. Absorbs Ki Blast super attacks and cannot be sealed. Okay. Yeah, this should finish him off. Not much of a contest. Okay. On to the 4th battle. Technically it's the 4th battle, it is the 3rd for us here. And I highly recommend taking the Android 19 and 20 fight versus the 17-18 fight because it's a 2-person fight and there's a second phase there. It's just gonna make things take longer. Okay. The rotations don't really mean much. Most of these units are way more damage here. So 7.8 million for this first phase. There's 2 phases in this fight. 120,000 attack, 69,000 defense. And we just deleted them. So there's a bit of a cinematic there. And so he recovers HP, 60% damage reduction, cannot be stunned or sealed. Next phase, well, the super attack's 300,000 and the heals are 1.17 for the first phase. So the second phase is 8.7 million health, 130,000 attack, 75,000 defense. Super attack is 364,000 damage and also lowers defense by 40%. Also has a healer that's 1.305,000, so 1,305,000. 64% damage reduction, no stunning, sealing, or attack lowering, and of course, 64% damage reduction if I didn't mention that. And a reminder, 50% more damage reduction from extreme types. Which means you'll have to crit in order to do damage if you're bringing extreme types. Alright, on to the final phase here. Final fights with 4 phases. So the first phase, Perfect Cell, the LR int 1, 11 million health, 200,000 attack, 79,000 defense, has a 1.65 million heal, which is only when he's below 90% health, and we'll do that right away, if I'm not mistaken. So, let's see for links what we have here. So there's 3 links there, 3 links there, might as well just do this. Yeah, it's the same difference there, so might as well just do that. Okay. 600,000 damage, super attack, 65% damage reduction, has a 5% chance to evade all attacks. No stunning, sealing, or attack lowering. The next phase is the yellow coin LR. Cell with the Cell Juniors around him. Okay. So this phase is 12 million health, 210,000 attack, 88,000 defense, 630,000 damage, super attack. It doesn't really matter how we go about this. Trunks is the one with the super easy ace, he's the one who will do most of the damage anyway. Again, Cell has a 1.8 million heal, again that's under 90% health. Has a 30% chance to lock a character in place. Oh wow, it took a little bit of damage there. Which is weird. 630,000 attack damage, super attack. Not so worried. 66% damage reduction, no stunning, no sealing, and no attack lowering. And then the third phase is the AGL Berserk Cell. And he goes all gung-ho when Gohan starts tormenting him. Okay. How many links? 3 links there. 3 links there. Who has the highest defense? Okay, so 9.94 million health, 230,000 attack, 80,000 defense. The super attack greatly raises attack for 1 turn by 50%. And is a 690,000 damage. Super attack, 63% damage reduction. No stunning, sealing, or attack lowering again. Alright. On to the final phase here. So this is after Cell comes back from blowing himself up. 16 million health, 240,000 attack, 98,000 defense. The super attack is a guaranteed stun. Okay. It's a guaranteed stun. It's 840,000 damage. Has a 30% chance to lock character in place, 40% for one random slot, and 60% for two random slots. So it's a guaranteed slot there. I am going to Ghost Usher here. There's no reason to sit here and take the attacks like it's going out of style. Grab those and that. So he does have a heal. It's a 3.2 million heal, which again activates only at under 90% health. Has a 70% damage reduction. No stunning, no sealing, no attack or defense lowering. So no nothing whatsoever. Now, if Trunks were to super, we would get done a lot quicker. Very nice. Okay. Now we're going to do this again right away with Mastered Evolution. So let's hop right back in, I should say. And although I am bringing in the Super Saiyan 4 Gokus, pretty much the entire team is going to be able to do enough damage to finish off everyone here. Where is my team? I just made it. I did prepare it. Where is it? There we go. That's the one. Okay, so basically it's a Goku's family with Mastered Evolution. Alright. I do not want it to auto battle just because of rotations and whatnot. A little bit of suffering for Ki. A little bit of suffering for Ki. No EX super attack. Love to see it. 2 and still no EX super attack. And so it was the only chance for it to happen, basically. The first attack has to be a crit for this Goku to proc a EX super attack. Alright. So I am actually going to do this and float the rest. Does this give me more Ki? It's the same amount of Ki somehow. Okay. Shouldn't be too much of an issue anyway. No EX super attack again. It doesn't really matter because it's a one-phase fight, so it's not even helping with anything. That is definitely enough damage. Okay, now the fourth fight here is a two-phase fight. I have 3 links here and 3 links here. It's the same 3 links, isn't it? Yep, the same 3 links. So I think this will do the trick anyway. If I'm being honest, I don't think it'll be much of an issue. Okay. So the thing is that even if it's the first attack, so long as it's a crit, you turn into the EX super attack, no matter how much you have. Was that an EX super attack even? I looked away. I looked away. That is my fault entirely. Okay, beautiful. I can get 24 Ki here. Nice. Got an EX Super Text. No, that was not. I have to remember that it's called Dragon Fang Shout, shouldn't I? I should try to remember that. On to the final fight here with the one with 4 phases. But this is where we want to see the EX Super Attacks, if at all possible. Alright. You know the drill. Up to it. Nice. Yeah, no, EX Super Attack gonna count. Fair enough. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be enough damage. For the most part. Do I have to worry about that stun there at the end? Okay, you got locked in place for no reason. Messing up rotations, I guess. Nice dodge. Alright, on to the Berserk phase, and then the Revived Spell phase. Okay, so this phase does not have the lock character switching, so here's hoping it doesn't do too much. So we're down to base. A crit chance here. Yeah, so no EX Super Attack. It's okay. Yeah, not getting hit beforehand doesn't proc the extra crit chance. It's a crit and still didn't activate the EX Super Attack. That's alright. Onto the final phase here with the guaranteed stun. So, depending on whether or not he locks 2 or 1, we shall see. So it's pretty much a guaranteed at least 1 lock. So who got locked? Nobody got locked. So I guess it's a 60% chance and a 40% chance, not combined. But the active skill will delete anyway, didn't matter. And there you folks have it. That is collection of epic battles, stage 4. All the missions took 2 teams because it's just not very accessible for all of it. But there it is. That's another 20 Dragon Stones. I am over 9,000 Dragon Stones, folks. Clue in the over 9,000 meme. Yep. So there you go, folks. That's going to be it for this video. If you are new here or you aren't already, please consider subscribing. If you have any questions, comments, let me know in the comment section below. And we do have a Discord if you'd like to join and hang out. Find out when I go and drop a video. Join the Discord. Or subscribe and click the notification bell. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and hope to see you all in the next one. Ocean signing off.